Liz Yoga, and today I invite you to come and sit with me. Now, to do this well, it's good to have a little stretch and then learn how to sit with great posture and with energy. So let's begin. I'm going to turn to the side, and you can stay facing me if you like, and just make sure that your feet are parallel and directly beneath your hips. And just take one foot, have a look, choose a foot to step forward. Beautiful. And then just make sure that your feet are it's like they're on train tracks, parallel to each other rather than in one straight line, so you can maintain your balance. Soften through that back knee, keep the back heel grounded, and so the front knee's soft too, and just make sure that the knee's above the ankle. Now we're looking straight ahead and our hips are looking straight ahead with us. It's like at the front of your car and the headlights are on and they're pointing straight. So just tuck the pelvis under just a little bit, just so you feel a stretch in the front of your hip, and then lengthen up through the back of the body and lifting up your shoulders, let them squeeze up towards your ears. Breathe out, drop them down, and let them be a little bit softer than they were before. And if you need to repeat that, go ahead. You might need to do that a couple of times. Just keeping that beautiful stretch in the front of the hip and make it feel really good. Now the back of the body is nice and lengthened, and imagine a nice golden cord that's attached to the crown of your head or your spine. Feel as if there's a gentle pulling on that cord, and imagine that it's creating space as your crown lifts up towards the sky, creating space in the spine between each vertebra. Beautiful. Breathing in and out, making this feel really comfortable, and then letting that pose go. You might like to step back so that foot is beneath your hips again and you're standing into dust, and just have a little wiggle and a shake. You might like to shake through the legs. Come back to your stance, where your alignment, where your feet are beneath your hips. Nice, your ankles are beneath your hips and your feet are parallel. Just have a look and see if that's what they're doing. And if they're not, adjust them slightly. Beautiful. Now step forward with the other foot and we'll repeat that process. So keeping the back heel connected and the knees soft at the back, knee soft at the front. Tuck the pelvis under slightly, and you'll feel a lengthening up through the back of the body, which also lifts the heart just slightly. Feel the stretch in the front of the hip. Nice. And imagine that beautiful golden cord that's connected to your spine or your crown, lifting you up ever so gently. If you need to lift your shoulders up towards your ears again and then breathe out, soften them, please do that. So that the tension or the stretch should be in the front of the hip. Breathing in and out, just your natural breath, breathing in and out, softening as you breathe out and lengthening as you breathe in. Relax that pose and stepping back. Have a little bounce and a shake. Beautiful. Shake the legs. Okay, wiggle the hips. Excellent. So the other stretch we'll do today is just becoming a little bit more, increasing the flexibility in our spine, just like a snake. A snake is a very flexible spine. So just imagine the flexibility of that snake, the spine of that snake, particularly on a warm day when you might have seen them moving quite quickly. So what we're going to do is just hunch, fold forward, and your hips hunch as well. They tuck under a little bit. Now, when you're ready, just start to tuck the pelvis under and straighten through the legs, and the spine uncurls. We're doing this nice and slowly, and then go back into that hunching position with your hands on your thighs, on your legs, and let's just repeat that and keep that going a few times, sliding your hands up and down on your thighs and slowly lifting and lowering one vertebra at a time. As you do this, feel your spine becoming more flexible, feeling a little bit warmer. You can even take a slight back bend if you want to. And even your neck moves one vertebra at a time. Beautiful warmth spreading from your spine to the rest of the body. Nice. And coming back to your vertical alignment. Well done. So first of all, we'll sit in the chair. Now, I'm sitting on the end of the chair. I've got a cushion underneath my hips. I'm going to have a look at my feet. Just make sure, tap the toes, just make sure they're on the ground, tap the heels, and just let them be directly, the ankles directly underneath the knees. Have a look at your legs. Are they 90 degrees or a little bit more? They could be a little bit more, which is perfect, which means that your hips are slightly higher than your knees. And just let yourself rest on your sit bone. So that might mean that you come back a little bit. So lean forward, lean back, and then come back to center so that you can feel your two sit bones pressing onto your cushion or your chair. And you'll feel the muscles in your belly supporting you. Now, just like that golden cord lifting you up a little bit, let your spine lift. Feel your heart or your sternum, your chest slightly lift also. And just roll your shoulders back. You might need to lift and lower them a little bit just to let them go of any tension. And let your hands rest comfortably on your thighs. Now, let's see how comfortable we can make this. Adjust yourself in any way slightly that means you're even more comfortable than you are now. You know, you might like to wiggle through your hips, shuffle the hips a little bit, just move the feet just slightly, lengthen up through the spine even more. You might like to even tuck the chin a little bit inward so that the chin is parallel to the earth, so your face isn't lifting up, straining your neck. Do you need to lean back even more? Nice. Now, whatever you've chosen to do, let's just rest here for a few moments and just focus on the breath moving in and out through the nostrils. Notice your body expanding and letting go as the air moves in through the nose and out through the nose. You might feel your belly or your diaphragm lifting up and then lowering on each in-breath and out-breath. Have a sense of the cool air moving in through the nostrils and then the warm air moving out and across the top of your top lip. And just watch the breath just for a few moments. And by watching the breath, I mean noticing the air coming in through the nose and then leaving out through the nose. You might feel its texture. Might have a sense of light as you breathe in, moving in through your nose and out through your nose. You might feel where your breath helps your body expand and contract. Rest your awareness, or imagine that you're resting your awareness on your breath. And if you can affirm to yourself, I am at peace with my life as it is right now. I am at peace with my life as it is right now. Now, if your mind starts to drift, gently and lovingly bring it back to just watching your natural breath moving in and out, or perhaps affirm, I am at peace with my life as it is right now. Just inviting your thoughts or your awareness to come back to yourself. You might like to feel the breath moving in through the nose and then past the back of the bridge and the back of the throat as the coolness connects, the cool air brushes past that channel. As you breathe out, feel it escaping out through your nose into the space around you. As you breathe in next, notice your chest expanding like a balloon. And feel that air moving out through the tubes, out into the world. This beautiful life force. Feel yourself coming back to your body. Have an awareness of your whole body as it sits, where it's sitting, how it's sitting, resting on the earth. Whatever your earth connection point is, take your awareness there. It could be your feet, wherever it is. Know you are on the earth and come back into your body with a little tap. Just start to gently tap or rub the feet, the legs, rub the knees, circle through the knees. Feel the warmth coming into your knees as you give them a gentle massage with a rub or a tap. Bring the tapping to the chest. Breathing in and out deeply. Coming back to your body. You can tap your arm, one arm. Hello, arm. Beautiful. And then tap the other arm, the inside of the arm, then the palm, and then the outside of the arm up to the shoulder. Let's tap the neck, gentle, maybe some finger tapping on the back of the neck. Beautiful, tapping gentle raindrops onto the crown of your head and into the face. Your beautiful, loving, smiling, happier face. You might even like to gently give yourself a beautiful massage on your temples, circling. Gentle, loving, circling, massaging, because you deserve it. All right, enjoy playing with that one. See how you can sit most comfortably. Tune in to when your body's had enough.
Hi everyone. Now if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share it. And if you're interested in future classes, please click on the link below and follow the prompts. See you at your next class. Bye.